Well, good morning, everybody. It's the 23rd of April, day 23. I'm at the Iron Master's Mansion, the hostel. You can't get here. Well, you can't check in before 5, and you have to be out by 9. It's about 7:30 now. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Much nicer than yesterday. Very cool out here this morning. Matter of fact, there's a little ice on the steps, so very cold. Slept real well last night. Maybe a little on the chilly side, but hey, it was remedied by grabbing my puffy and throwing it over me. So the accommodations are very nice. The pizza last night was just some cheap like Totino's type stuff, and Lego Egos for breakfast for the waffles. So honestly, between you and me, I would skip the $10 they charge for the pizza and the waffles and juice the next day. So yeah, so accommodation's great. Do the $25 for the bed. Make your own meal plans and go from there. All right. Let's see. I've either got to go like 7 or 15 today, and according to AWOL, the next water is in 7.5. But Gut Hooks has a spring in about a 1.7, so I'm gonna take a risk and plan on doing a fill up at that spring and see if Gut Hooks doesn't let me down. It's cooler today right now, so and I'm really hydrated, so it should be okay if it doesn't pan out. So here we go. Let's go hike on. See you later. Bye. It's been a beautiful day today so far. It's about 10:30. Just did a pack off break here for a little bit. Down in the state park, the spring is just busting out all over. The red buds are out, the dogwoods are out. Climb back up here to altitude. I think we're in 1,400 feet. Spring is not quite so enthusiastic yet, but what I've noticed today is a lack of birds. Very strange. Did not hear any birds up here this morning. It makes it a very quiet walk. Come across a few weekend hikers and some day hikers already today. It's a beautiful day to be out here. Of course, it took that front coming through yesterday to do that, though. With all the rain. So, Iron Master's Mansion. Yeah, I'd stop there. I'd stay there. I wouldn't do the meal thing, though. I mean, the pizzas weren't even like the Tombstone pizzas. They were like Totino's, just really cheap garbage stuff. And this morning, the orange juice was the best. And some Egos. I mean, definitely not worth the $10 that they charged for it. But if you want to support them and get a little petite, you can. I mean, I was lucky enough to get to the general store and had the last burger put on before she had to turn the grill off to clean it. So I got a beautiful cheeseburger, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and some fresh French fries. And then I watched her take the potato and cut it right there and put them in the basket. So that was awesome. Yeah, had to forego the half-gallon challenge. I was cold, I was wet, it was cold outside. I think I would have put myself into hypothermia if I would have tried to eat a gallon of ice cream. And even if it wasn't cold, I'd probably make myself sick. Things like eating half gallons of ice cream are for the young, or the young at heart, perhaps. But what did Clint Eastwood say that I like to quote? A man's got to know his own limitations. Anyway, beautiful hike today. Had a little bit of rocks I've had to deal with. Nothing out of the ordinary at this point in time, especially for the AT.
Well, everybody, I decided to stop for the day. It's about 4 o'clock, a little earlier than I wanted, and a little short my mileage. I was trying to get a 15.4 today, but my body and my feet are not quite ready for it yet. But I did an 11.2, which is for me quite respectable, and I'll take it. I'm here at a campsite with a stream and a footbridge, so there's a good water source. And as it is anyway, the shelter that I was trying to get to has a very unreliable water source. I mean, it has been raining, but you just never know. Um, let's see. That leaves me with a 7.7 height tomorrow to get into Boiling Springs. I do have two very steep climbs before the descent, and then the long run into Boiling Springs. Um, the only option to camp is at there's a camp near railroad track, so I'll probably do that. Do a resupply, and I need to get a little shoe goo. Very disappointed. My Loas now, I mean, they don't even have 200 miles on them. One of them's already delaminating around the toe. And if I don't get it sealed up, it's going to get caught on a root and just rip back. So last year, my right foot toe delaminated after about 500 miles, but that was specific because of tripping on roots. This one's just pulled off. So and I'll do a gear review sometime on my lower boots. I mean, I love them. I don't get blisters wearing them, but a little disappointed that they're delaminating across the toe so soon. So anyway, do a little repair there. Do a 3-day resupply to hopefully get into Duncannon, and then the rocks, the beautiful Pennsylvania rocks. All right, more later. Bye. Well, everybody, Dietz and his brother-in-law are here. There's sort of four of us old guys here at this little campsite, and got my my bear bag hung to keep all the little critters out of it. More so than a bear, probably, honestly. Um, Bummed out. I just checked the weather, and it's been a beautiful day today. Rain is coming in after 5 a.m. 70, 80, 90% for the next 3 days. So, and cold, like 57 for a high. So it's gonna be cold and wet. So anyway, that's what's in store for us after this beautiful day today. Heading into Bowling Springs tomorrow. Do a quick resupply. Probably stay by the railroad tracks, then head out to Duncannon. Cross the Cumberland Valley in the rain. Boy, let's see how it looks. See you later. Bye.